The atmosphere inside London's massive arena was nothing short of electric as BTS took the stage for their highly anticipated Arirang World Tour. Thousands of fans had gathered from all corners of the globe, filling the venue with a sea of glowing lightsticks and an overwhelming chorus of cheers that echoed through the stadium. The energy was palpable from the very first note, with the members delivering powerhouse performances one after another. Midway through the high-energy concert, a moment occurred that would instantly etch itself into the history of the tour. The music was flowing, and the crowd was singing along in perfect harmony. When Taehyung suddenly stopped singing his part, he paused for a brief moment, capturing the attention of the sharp-eyed fans who noticed the sudden shift in his demeanor. Instead of continuing with the choreography, Taehyung began walking with purpose across the massive stage. His destination was Jungkook, who happened to be sitting down at that moment, taking a brief breath between the intense routines. The thousands of spectators in the arena watched with bated breath, wondering what was about to happen next as the giant screens zoomed in on the two members. Taehyung gently approached the youngest member and stopped directly in front of him, looking down with a warm expression. Without a trace of hesitation, Taehyung reached out and softly cupped Jungkook's face with his hands, drawing the entire stadium's focus entirely onto them. He raised his microphone to his lips, ensuring that his voice would carry clearly to every single person in the massive venue. Into the microphone, Taehyung clearly and confidently said, "I love you, Jungkook." The words resonated through the high-tech sound system, striking a chord with every single person standing in the arena. An immediate profound silence fell over the entire stadium for a split second as the sheer weight of his words registered with the audience. The thousands of fans who had been loudly chanting just moments before seemed to collectively hold their breath in absolute shock and awe. The sudden quiet was heavy, filled with the collective disbelief of an audience witnessing a deeply genuine moment of affection. Then, just as quickly as the silence had descended, it shattered into absolute chaos. The brief quiet turned into an explosion of hysterical screams and deafening cheers that shook the very foundations of the London arena. Fans erupted in pure joy, waving their lightsticks frantically as the reality of what they had just witnessed set in. The overwhelming wave of excitement spread like wildfire through the standing pits and all the way up to the highest seating tiers. Many fans were seen covering their mouths in disbelief, while others jumped up and down, unable to contain their overwhelming happiness. The arena was filled with a mixture of happy tears, joyous laughter, and an unparalleled level of excitement that only such an unexpected moment could provoke. Jungkook's immediate reaction to the sudden declaration was captured in stunning, high definition on the venue's massive LED screens. Hearing the words, he instantly looked up to meet Taehyung's gaze, his eyes widening slightly in initial surprise. As he looked at his fellow member, a bright, genuine smile slowly spread across Jungkook's face, lighting up the screen. The smile showed his deep appreciation for the gesture, radiating a warmth that only added fuel to the fans' enthusiastic reactions. He remained seated for a moment, simply absorbing the incredible wave of affection from both Taehyung and the roaring crowd. The interaction quickly became the defining highlight of the London stop of the Arirang tour, overshadowing even the most complex choreography of the night. On the floor of the stadium, fans hugged each other in celebration, bonded by the shared experience of witnessing such a historic and heartwarming moment live. The sheer volume of the crowd's reaction was so intense that it could be heard even outside the stadium walls, drawing the attention of passers-by. Backstage staff and crew members could only marvel at the sheer power the group held over their audience, as the crowd's energy refused to die down for several minutes. The transition to the next song had to be slightly delayed just to give the fans a chance to recover from the emotional high. Within minutes of the event taking place, social media platforms were completely flooded with videos and pictures captured by the lucky attendees. The phrase spoken by Taehyung quickly began trending worldwide, occupying the top spots on various global charts as millions of international fans joined the conversation. Fandom communities across the globe erupted in a frenzy of discussion, analyzing every single detail of the beautiful interaction. Media outlets quickly picked up on the viral sensation, reporting on how a single sentence had managed to completely captivate thousands of people in London and millions more online. Music critics and pop culture commentators noted that moments like these are exactly why the group maintained such an unbreakable bond with their audience. It was a stark reminder of the raw, unscripted humanity that the members consistently bring to their massive global stages. As the concert eventually resumed, the energy in the arena remained at an all-time high, with fans singing even louder than before. The bond between the members and their audience felt visibly strengthened, infused with a new sense of joy and excitement. Taehyung and Jungkook continued the rest of the show with bright energy, frequently exchanging smiles that kept the crowd cheering. When the final curtains fell on the London concert, fans poured out into the streets, still animatedly discussing what they had just seen. The Arirang tour had already been hailed as a massive success, but this specific night in London would undoubtedly be remembered as one of its most legendary stops. Years from now, fans will look back at this particular concert as the night Taehyung paused the music to share a simple, unforgettable message. The lingering magic of that unforgettable London night continued to ripple through the global music community long after the stadium lights were turned off. Discussions about Taehyung's spontaneous declaration of affection showed no signs of slowing down, proving that the moment had transcended a simple concert highlight to become a milestone in the group's storied history. Fans and casual onlookers alike found themselves deeply moved by the sheer authenticity displayed on such a grand stage. As the Arirang World Tour prepares to move to its next global destination, anticipation has reached an all-time high. Audiences in upcoming cities are already speculating whether they will witness similar candid moments of camaraderie and joy from the members. The London concert has officially set a new standard for the tour, leaving an indelible mark on everyone who was fortunate enough to experience it live. This beautiful interaction serves as a heartwarming reminder of the deep, unbreakable bonds that have kept the group grounded and united throughout their spectacular rise to global stardom. It is precisely this willingness to share their genuine emotions and unscripted affection that keeps millions of fans fiercely loyal. In an industry often dominated by carefully curated personas, their raw humanity remains their greatest strength. The viral footage of Jungkook's radiant smile and Taehyung's confident words will undoubtedly be compiled into fan edits and cherished for years to come. It stands as a testament to a brotherhood that has withstood the pressures of immense fame, bringing comfort to fans worldwide. For many, it wasn't just a highlight of a concert, but a defining memory of their time as a supporter of the group. As the global conversation continues to grow, we want to bring the spotlight back to you, the vibrant community that makes these moments so incredibly special. Whether you were screaming your heart out in the standing pit of the London arena or watching the clips on your phone from the other side of the world, your perspective matters. Every fan experienced that breathtaking moment in their own unique way. How did you feel when you first heard Taehyung speak those words through the microphone? Did your heart skip a beat during that split second of absolute silence? Or did you immediately join in on the global internet frenzy? We are incredibly eager to know how this historic Arirang tour moment resonated with you. Was it the gentle gesture of Taehyung cupping Jungkook's face that moved you the most? Or was it Jungkook's sweet, surprise smile that stole your heart? Perhaps you have your own theories about what makes their bond so inspiring to millions of people across generations. Whatever your thoughts may be, this is the perfect space to share them with fellow enthusiasts. Join the global discussion right now and let your voice be heard, along with thousands of others. Scroll down to the comment section below and drop your immediate reactions, your favorite screenshots, or your emotional essays about this legendary London night. Let's celebrate this beautiful highlight together and keep the incredible energy of the Arirang tour alive. What are your predictions for the rest of the tour? And do you think any other stop can top the emotional high of London? Share your thoughts, your favorite memories, and your love for the members in the comments. Don't forget to read through what other fans are saying. You might just find someone who shared the exact same reaction as you.